We going live in the building right here. It's your boy Time Out, aka T Matrix. Trying to make sure my sound right. You know how we do it live, authentic, straight up, no playing around with it. Just strictly going to get it. I hope my volume is straight. We'll do a quick test. Quick test to check and see if the volume's straight. Quick test real quick, man. Y'all just bear with me before we get into it. Uh-huh. We go see what's going on. All right, go here, bam. Go here, bam. Yep. Everything's good with that. All right, so what's up, man? So we talking about today. Today, what we are going to be talking about is a different perspective on the Papoose and 50 Cent beef, right? This is a different perspective. You see, I got the name up there. It says Trophy the Greats, man. All right. What was brought out that I saw? It was something that was brought out that was very, very it just caught my attention. It might not have caught a lot of other people's attention, but it caught my attention. Okay. Everybody was thinking that it might lead to, to actual them going back and forth beefing on the lyrics or whatever, right? Which had some people was like, man, they like 50 Cent against Papoose, right? And all the Papoose stands is like, boy, you know that boy pen sick. You know Papoose pen sick. You know that boy's pen is tough, right? That's how they like. Okay, but then somebody brought up and said, well, 50 could be like, yo, your pen, if your pen that good, how come you ain't selling that much? Which brought me to this video about Trophy and the Greats, man. Like, all right, how is it that we have great artists? I mean, you know what they pen do, right? You know what they pen do. And we don't doggone support them. We don't give them the support that they deserve. We don't rally behind them like we should. What's up with that? That's what I'm trying to figure out, man. Because I know Papoose pen is a fool. Like, his pen is a beast, man. Like, I mean, we talking about the same dude who doggone redid Rap God by Eminem and I don't even I could be wrong, but I still have not heard Eminem say anything about Papoose. Like, I could be wrong, but to this day, I still ain't heard no response from that, because, and I'm going to tell you what I believe, and I might get doggone bombed. I don't even care. I don't care. Eminem stands, come at me. I don't care. It's all good. But I think Papoose is lyrically as good as 50, not 50, as good as Eminem, if not better. But the thing is, what I think what's slowing Papoose down is his inability to write songs, like to be able to take that lyrical gift and transform it into writing songs, writing hits. That's what I think Papoose inability is. And I think a lot of great lyrical battle rappers, their inability is the ability to write catchy songs that people gravitate to where they will make the money justifiable to the gift and the talent that they got. That's what I think. That's why I think that's so it's like a double-edged sword, meaning we should trophy behind the greats as well as trophying behind the greats. The greats that's lyrically savvy need to adjust and learn how to write hit making music. Don't just fall out. Don't just fall out of the loop, or whatever, man. Like, keep trying to hit at that thing to where you can doggone make hit worthy music. But at the same time, I say that as a caveat because Papoose has ghost written for several other artists, so he do know how to make hit worthy music. I mean, the boy making money. He making money. Like he making money. He like so, and a lot of the times, like the bulk of his money probably still comes from all the ghostwriting and stuff that he did, and then he has the new stuff, the new management with his girlfriend. I forgot her name, man. You know, whatever. But that's my point, man. Like, why don't we trophy the greats, man? And I'm guilty of it too. I'm guilty of it too because myself, I don't think I ever bought a Papoose record, you know, or whatever. I don't think I ever really like went out. Let me go check out that new Papoose. The only time I did that was when I checked out his what he did with the Eminem joint, Rap God. He man, that junk was sick. I wish I could play it. Let me see. Can I play it? I don't know. YouTube might doggone trip. It might trip if I play it. I'm gonna play it. Let's see here. YouTube don't kill me, but I'm gonna play it. Let me see here. If it's still here. All right. Papoose. Rap God. I think that's what it is. Here we go. There it is right here. All right, so I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna just let it rock, man. Let me see here. Hold up, commercial. on this track, call me Jaguar. Man, when the reels involved, your mans get gripped on and clapped on. See, you don't smoke what I be smoking. No homie, it's highly. Let me pause it. I'm gonna pause it for a second. Hopefully that way YouTube won't doggone get me. I probably should have probably cut it in more pieces than that. But YouTube, please don't block my video. Please don't block my video. But yeah, man, that's just the boy is ridiculous. He's ridiculous with them bars, man. Anybody that can do the ABC rap and then turn around and do that jump backwards, man, you don't want to mess with him. You don't want to mess with him, Hey, I'm just saying. But yeah, the boy is ridiculous, man. While I'm at it, I'm gonna play something that I don't think YouTube will get me for this, but I'm gonna play a joint with Papoose featuring Seox, the creators. While I'm at it, that's one of my homeboys, Seox, the creator. Let's go ahead and see Seox. It's Seox, the creators. Show some love to Seox, the creator, real quick, man. All right, let's see here. What is that? Seox, the creators. Is it with an S? Seox, the creators. Oh, actually, I got it backwards. It's Seox, the creator. Yeah, nope, did it. Hold up, where's it at? Where's it at? All right, let's do this. I think I put it in wrong. It should be Seox, the creators, featuring Papoose. There you go. I put it in wrong. My bad, Seox. Forgive me for that, man. Count it to my head, not my heart. All right, where's it at? Yeah, it's called. I think this is it from the era where we hustle hard. Seox, the creators, right here. All right, show some love. I'm really from the era where we hustle hard. Gotta love who we are. Gotta take this game far. Yo, I'm gonna say this, Seox, man. Yo, Seox got his own style, man. Seox got his own style, man. Yo, you just either you rocking with him or you not, man. So here we go. This is Seox, the creators, featuring Papoose. Yeah. Gotta take this game. I'm like God to you rappers. When you pray, I can answer your prayers. Instead of moving like a coward, you can handle your fears. I don't care for your tears. I put more guns to niggas' heads than a jeweler when he pans in your ears. You really need to watch how you talk. Your mouth is greasy. Toes is getting tagged up. That's not graffiti. All my moves are camouflage. I doubt you see me. You really trying to be me. I just bought an infrared beam, so I'm moving kind of sneaky. I took my gun and attached it to the beam. I'm just trying to melt the TV. You can drive it on drink. That ain't just a damn quote. If you play with my fucking life, I slit your damn throat. My weed man in the passenger seat. Let some damn smoke. My shooter sit next to me. I keep the trigger man close. A lot of niggas be zoning niggas. That shit I can't cope. Still. Woo. Heavy, man. It's too heavy. I break your fingers, don't get your hand broke. I look up to the Black Panthers. They quick to blame toast. You look up to the Pink Panther. You just a damn joke. You could be singing like Mr. Vandross. I'm from the home of the scammers. They be swiping like the Instagram post. I'm really from the era where we hustle hard. Gotta love who we are. Gotta take this game far. I'm really from the era where we hustle hard. Gotta love who we are. Gotta take the game far. I remember watching Hustle Hard. Papoose was going so hard. Location, my era rap city in the basement. Now the greatest place in. Big dreams I'm chasing. So many be fake. The MCs away. Stay out of my way. MC listen these tapes. I'm hip hop face. Real history has to make way. I say it wait. Let me cook up a tape. Turn up the heat. And levels gotta reach a high altitude. Bronx sound the truth. Yeah, we style on you. Rhyme is what I do. What up, Papoose? Two MCs back in the booth. Facts is given. Bars, you gotta listen. Bar MCs been something different. Now I'm back in business. We ain't acting. We just rapped it. I'm talking so deep. Listen to the flow. Now I got a show. Me and Canary Rock. Albums we drop. We heat up the block. These speakers knock. We grind so much. These cities we trust. This music don't confuse my stuff. music don't confuse my stuff. Yeah. This music don't confuse our stuff. I'm really from the era where we hustle hard. Gotta love who we are. Gotta take this game far. I'm really from the era where we hustle hard. Gotta love who we are. Gotta take this game far. I'm really from the era where we hustle hard. Gotta love who we are. Gotta take this game far. Gotta take this game far. Yeah, that beat's crazy. I'm really from the era where we hustle hard. Go check out Seahawks the Creators. Go check out his page, yo. He is everywhere. Got everything going, man. The dude got more hustle than hustle got. Yo, I'm telling you, showing up. Yeah. We really from the era, you know. Hustle hard, hustle that, hustle hard, hustle that. All right, yo. That's what we got right there. But yeah, the boy, man, is sick, man. So, like, what I'm saying is, we should be trophying our greats, man. Like, we got a lot of great artists out there, man. Stand behind the great artists, man. Like, just don't say, "Oh, his pen is sick. His pen is sick," but then you don't go follow through. And like I said, I myself included with that, because I've done that too, you know. But I know I'm able to recognize greatness. I'm able to recognize greatness when I see it, man. Yo, Papoose, man. Papoose is one of them legends, man. He one of them legends. I mean, think about it. Think about it. This dude right here, when he was about to come out, he got paid. I think it was $1 million. I think they paid him $1 million not to release his music. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm wrong, somebody can correct me on that. But hey, yo, I got this cable blocking my way. Where is it? Where is it coming from? Oh, right there. That's where it's coming from. Y'all, excuse me. I had that cable blocking, yo. That junk is like crazy, and it's like right there in the way aggravating. All right, but yeah. So Seahawks the Creators, yeah. Shout out to Seahawks the Creators. Shout out to the whole camp. Shout out to all the affiliations. Shout out to Papoose, definitely, man, yo, because the boy is sick. But now that I done talked about Trophy and the Greats, let's get into how this beef started, right? I think 50 Cent jumped out there in them waters, and I think he put up a post or something talking about Clarissa Shields. That's her name, Clarissa Shields, right? Now, 50 started it. He started the beef. And I see a lot of online cats, a lot of online like popular YouTube channels. They like telling Papoose, man, Papoose, you shouldn't get involved. Okay, since y'all say that, since y'all say Papoose shouldn't get involved, let's break the scenario down a different way. Remember, I told you I'm giving you a different perspective. Ain't nobody giving you this perspective, but I'm gonna give you this perspective. Okay, I'm gonna give you the real. So, if you at a club and some dude come up and start talking crazy about your girl right in front of you, what you gonna do? You gonna be like, oh, that ain't my fight. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Is you gonna do that? If you do that, you a straight punk. You see what I'm saying? You a straight punk if you don't say nothing back. If you don't say nothing back, and somebody talking right there talking reckless about your female, not no jump off, not no jump off, not no doggone regular, not no just like one night stander, not no doggone just fly by the night you just met her. We talking about this. This is your piece. This your piece right here. And somebody talk about your piece. What you gonna do then? Is you go sit there and say, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm gonna stay away from it. That ain't my battle. Let me look at the camera a little bit better. So you not go respond. You not go say nothing. You go sit there and say, "Oh, that's her beef. I'm gonna let her handle it." Oh, and then let me go ahead and start. Let me start with this too, because I hear them in the background. They like, "Yo, she a boxer. Yo, she can handle herself." So who the man? Who the man in the scenario? Who the man in the case? Who the man is? Man is who's the man? Who the man in that scenario? Is you gonna let her be the man, or you gonna be the man? I mean, man, this doggone this generation, boy, yo, there you go. And I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, man, well, it ain't even like that. No, it's like that. It's like that. You think just because you a celebrity that you get a pass? No, that's not how that work, man. That's not how that work. That's not how that work. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring it home even further. I'm gonna bring it home even further. Yo, check this out. I'm gonna leave out the names of the people involved in order to protect them. But this identical situation happened. Well, it was similar. It ain't identical. It's a similar situation. All right, me and some of my fans, me not my fans, but me and some of my peoples, we was on a couples date. It was me, my wife, my friend, and his wife, and we was on a couples gathering. And this is facts. This is facts. All right, we was at Dave and Buster's. We was at Dave and Buster's, and we just sitting there. You know, we I think we went out. We had dinner, and then we wanted to go shoot pool. So we go to the pool tables to go shoot pools. We purchased some time to shoot pool or whatever, and we go over there. So while we over there, your boy Allen Iverson was in the building. Allen Iverson was in the building. Now, I ain't got nothing bad to say about Allen Iverson. I really got nothing bad to say about him. You know, I mean, he sometimes he just bees himself, a little bit too good. But Allen Iverson was giving the eye at my boy's girl, right? And when he came in there, he's like, and he might not, I'm gonna tell you, like, I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck. He might not even remember this. But this is straight facts. So he was doggone like giving the eye, or whatever, and he did it a couple of like too many times, right? And so and my partner that was with me, he was like, yo, he was like, man, like, yo, he said, yo, Wade, he was like, we might need to go ahead and leave because if he approach my girl, it's gonna be a problem. He had the foresight to see that, okay, this don't look too good. And and the thing is, his girl wasn't giving no indication or nothing back, like she was biting or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead. Let me lay that out there. She was giving zero indication that she was biting. And this is not just his girl, this is his wife. Let me go ahead and make that clear. This is his wife. She was given zero contemplation, zero whatever back. But she even felt uncomfortable. She told her husband, I feel uncomfortable. And he came to me and was like, yo, Wade, we might need to just get out of here. So nothing, to keep everything cool. I was like, all right, let's go ahead, peace. So we bounced, we left, and we went to another function. But that's a perfect example of what I'm talking about as far as if somebody starts something. They stood like, all right, 50 Cent started the beef talking about old girl online. Online, you say anything online, it's out there. It's just it's out there. It goes out there crazy. And you can't reel that thing in. You can't reel that in. So I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna say good. Like Papoose, I'm glad you responded. I mean, you get more kudos from me for sticking up for your girl, even if 50 Cent is the the king of meme fighting. You get mad kudos for me, man, because you stood up, you stood your ground. Now, on the other side of that, it is 50 Cent. It is 50 Cent, yo. We talking about Curtis Jackson, yo. But my opinion on Curtis Jackson, my opinion on 50 Cent goes like this. All right, that dude, that dude still got something to answer about because the way he did Ja Rule was diabolical, man. It was diabolical, man. Like you criticize old boy for singing on his songs, and then you turn around and adapt his method. Like that's dirty. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. And you never really answered to that, man. You never really doggone you never really doggone like you ain't ran into something to challenge that doggone that foul shit that you did. I'm gonna say it like that. So you might I don't know with Papoose, you might have it coming, man. You might have it coming. I'm gonna just say that. You might have it coming, dude. You might just have it coming. And that's me just being straight up real. I ain't trying like I'm not sugarcoating nothing or whatever, man. If you want to come at me, hey, go ahead, come at me. I don't care, but I'm gonna tell you the truth, dude. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You might look at me, you like, he's a nobody. Yep, I'm a nobody. Okay, but you might have that one right there, bro. You might have that one right there. Cause that was some foul junk that you did the job. You ruined that man's whole career. I think he just trying to doggone step back and make it or whatever, man. Like really and truthfully, man, I think you should apologize to the dude. I know a lot of stuff went down or whatever. I think both of y'all should apologize to each other. You know, just to keep it a buck, just to keep it a buck, man. But a lot of people don't have my opinion. My opinion is unpopular, or whatever. We just like I'm just giving it to you from a different perspective, man. That's how I like to take things. I like to as my partner from in-house productions, my partner Ty Mo he'd always say to me, let's play devil's advocate for a moment, you know. And if you notice, if you see the thumbnail, shout out to In-House Productions, man. In-House Productions, the boy got everything going over there, man. Like, yo, if I started naming off the talent, we be here about 3 more hours, whatever. But shout out to In-House Productions. Got to give a shout out to In-House Productions. Another shout out to Seos, the creators, whatever. Another shout out to C Mac. Shout out to all the people that I know. Soul Nation, yo. Hey, matter of fact, yo, Soul Nation, them Soul Nation shirts, yo, they about to start jumping off here in a little bit. I would show it to you, man, but I ain't got the permission to show it to you yet. So I ain't gonna show it to you. I'm gonna wait. So I'm gonna wait for the say so before I doggone put it out there. But yeah, man, we got a lot of stuff jumping off this year, man. We got the doggone. Oh yeah, and I definitely got to mention the app album, the iconic legacy experience. That's coming out. It's gonna be dropping. I'm telling you, y'all, it's gonna be dropping mid-January. 28 and counting bangers. Might be more than that. But right now we at 28 right now. 28 joints. 28 joints about to jump off. 28 joints about to pop off. Like my man's I was talking to Category 5 yesterday. Category 5, he said he was talking to one of the artists that come through his studio in Charlotte, and he was like, his artist was like, "Yo, 28 songs." He was like, "What? He had the time to do that?" And my man was like, "Yo, Category 5, like, yo, man, everybody don't be like dropping. Everybody don't be dropping their stuff like crazy. Some people sit and actually do what they used to do back in the day, like they sit and come up with a full project, and they put that project out when it's done, when it's complete. That way you get a whole body of work. And that's what I did. I tried to give you a whole body of work, just like I did with Success. Success, it was only 12 joints, but I gave you a whole consistent body of work, man. Like that doggone Success joint, man. I still love that joint, man. That album right there, that was one of my best albums, man. You know, I done did a lot. I done did a bunch of albums, man. Like the very first album I did, this was before I had my distributor locked in place and everything. I sold it out of the trunk of the whip, straight up. I sold it out of the trunk of the whip, and I also sold it. I used to work at a gas station in Concord called Petrol Express. If you know about it, anybody from Concord and build a stand up, yo, if you know about it. But I worked at Petrol Express in Concord, and I had my album display set up there, and I got a lot of people came through and bought the album. I even had police officers that came in. I thought they was gonna shut me down straight up. I thought it would be like, yo, you don't supposed to be selling this right here. But nah, they came in. I'm gonna give a shout out to them two officers, man. Like I don't give a shout out to officers many as much. But these two officers, they show love. They bought the doggone album straight up back then. But yeah, I had my little setup set there, my little display. Like the way I did it is I had three albums like this, right? Three CDs like that right there. And then I did I had two more on top of that, like that right there. And I had my little radio player right there playing the joint. So when they come in the store, they got a chance to hear the album. And people was like, "Who is that?" I was like, "It's me." It was like, "Nah, that ain't you." I was like, "Yeah, that's me." And they bought it, you know. A lot of people, man, we used to sell our albums out of the back of the trunk, man. You know what I mean? Hey, you got to push the message, man. That's how I got my name spreaded around Concord pretty good. A lot of people knew who Time Out was. A lot of people knew who about Time Out Studio. It was like, yo, man, I used to record albums at Time Out crib. They say the same thing about In House. They say, yo, I used to record at Time O. You know, whatever. If you're from Concord, then you know. But if you're not from Concord, you probably don't know. But yeah, man. I had cats from Mount Pleasant. They used to come down when I stayed off of 601, and they used to purchase beats, and they'd buy like 10, 20 beats at a time, man. Like I've been doing this, man. Been doing this for way too long. But you know that don't mean I'm gonna stop anytime soon, because I got something to say, and I'm gonna continue to have something to say, and nobody go take no words out of my mouth and stop me from saying what I got to say. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. I'm gonna give a shout out. Like I said, once again, shout out to Papoose, man, for sticking up for his man. That's what a man does. That's what a man's supposed to do. Now, I just hope that you can follow this thing all the way through. You know what I'm saying? Now, we also got to talk. I can't go this long without saying something else about the, you know, the boy Fabulous. Woo, woo. The boy Fabulous took them shots at 52, but 50 ain't respond lyrically. You know, he respond by like, I'm about the building, you know, like on some shit like that, which is crazy. That's crazy. Like you gonna say I'm about the building. Like that's a whole nother level of pettiness right there. Like, dang, boy. But that boy Fabulous, boy, if you can't tell me Fabulous ain't got bars, that's another one of the greats, man. Another one that we should trophy, man. Like that dude, like his pen is phenomenal, man. Like, man, what we should do, 2026, man, make it a year to where you say what you mean what you say. Um, whatever you put your hand out to do it. Do it and don't stop. Don't stop doing it, man. Don't stop doing it, man. Like, hey, I'm telling you, man. But yeah, if you going if you rally behind these great lyricists and you say that they pen is so crazy, then I'm gonna expect for you to be streaming their music on the streaming sites. You know, that way they can get the little, you know, the streams that they to get those streams, you know, or whatever. Even though it ain't much, you know, or whatever. But if you do it in numbers, then little becomes much. You know what I'm saying? Um, that whole streaming situation, man, is just crazy. Like, I'm gonna give a shout out to Curtis King, man. I think that we should all be doing that direct to consumer route, man, because hip hop, this hip hop music industry, this rap music industry, kind of got stolen from us, man. Like we are the ones with the talent, but we be the least to profit off of it. If you ain't a big name artist, man, you really not profiting off of this streaming jump, man. Like, and shout out to David Banner. David Banner, he said he saw it coming. He saw that coming. And he reached out to different ones to like, yo, man, like help me doggone. And by the time they came back, reached around, they was already partnered with them. You know who they are. I ain't even gonna say their names, but man, we just need to do better, man. 2026, we need to do better. Support your local artists, support your favorite artists, support your the ones who you think that pen go crazy, support them. Show love, man. Show mad love. Um, let your word be your word, you know, whatever. And that's pretty much all I gotta say, man. Like, I ain't even gonna stay on this long today, man. But I wanted to go ahead and make sure I touch bases on Trophy and the Greats and the different perspective with this Papoose 50 Cent / Fabulous / Clarissa Shields beef, you know, whatever. I want to give my piece on it, you know. So that's my piece, and I'm gonna end it off. By playing playing one of my joints, man. A song from Success. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. Go to home. Come on, where you at, man? Where you at? What can I give you? Trying to find it, y'all. Forgive me. I tell you what, I'm gonna just do this. I'll give you this. Yeah. Time. 2024. Back again. Yeah. Tomo was good. Yeah. I feel this one right here. Really. This life is a game. I'm good with the ball. I'm cool with the ups. I'm cool cool with the falls, and anything that's in between, I mastered it all. You come and foul 3 points from the line when I shoot. Remember my name, remember my name. I ain't the other rappers, I don't got more of the same. See, I am unique. Compared to me, they night quill, they put you to sleep. You counting them sheep, I'm counting these bands. Connect with my fans, I don't need the fame to run up my plans, cause I am the one. See, I am the truth. I answer to me, you answer to you. I broke in my fall, united I stand. They calling me strange, Bartholomew hands. If you know that you know, it is what it is. I handle my biz, you know what it is. Cut through the design, unlearn and relearn. My mind is the Philly. I fill it up with wisdom until I get a milli. Somebody asked me if I want it really. The answer is easy. The passion is in me. My name in lights for now. Change the I to the Y, cause there's no splitting hairs amongst time. Young ruler, but my name ain't Rick. I'm a boss like Ross with a game that's thick. Nigga got it, yo, it came like this. Who else could pull up a target with an aim like this? My mind's my 9, my pen's my Mac 10. My every thought is a magazine, loaded for the apocalypse. I beg your pardon, this is Spartan. Kobe back alive on the court while recording versus Jordan. So watch out for the many men that assemble when it's my time to elevate like a pendulum. I hold my momentum and adrenaline and push out perfection until I win again. To see the crowd assembling, my adrenaline is going off the radar and I win again. I see no competition, just conditioning.